Good morning. In this video, I wish to review how to solve a quadratic equation by factoring. So look at this quadratic trinomial, quadratic because of the degree of 2, trinomial because of 3 terms. So whenever you have a quadratic trinomial with a coefficient of 1 in front of the x squared, your target number will always be c. So we need to find the two factors whose product is negative 24 and whose sum is negative 5. Well, those two factors will be negative 8 and 3. So we're going to replace this negative 5x, we're going to expand this expression to make it negative 8x plus 3x, because negative 8 plus 3 is our negative 5. Then we'll do the factor by grouping. We'll take the common factor from our first two terms, which would be x, and the common factor from the last two terms, which would be 3. And notice when we do this, we get the binomials being the same. So our factors for x squared minus 5x minus 24 equals 0 would be x minus 8 times x plus 3. Therefore, x minus 8 has to equal 0, or x plus 3 has to equal 0. Remembering that we set this equal to begin with because of the zero product property, meaning that x equals 8 or x equals negative 3. Let's take a look at a second example. 2x squared plus 15x plus 28 equals 0. I threw a little on here. So whenever you have the coefficient other than 1, you have to multiply this by the c coefficient, the constant. So 2 times 28 is 56, which is going to be our target number. Looking for the factors of 56 that add to 15. Well, 8 times 7 equals 56, and 8 plus 7 equals 15. That makes our target 8 and 7. So we'll replace the 15x with 8x plus 7x, basically expanding this out. We'll pull out the common factor from the first two terms of the 2x, leaving us with x plus 4. The last two terms, we can pull out the factor of 7, x plus 4. The common binomials, x plus 4 times 2x plus 7 is the factoring for 2x squared plus 15x plus 28. We'll then set each factor equal to 0. X plus 4 equals 0, which means x equals negative 4. 2x plus 7 equals 0, which means that x equals negative 7 halves. Now, you may be wondering, well, how do I know if I put the 8x first or the 7x first? Well, I want to show you on this second slide. Here's the same problem. And I rearranged, I put the 7x and the 8x, so I can still pull out the common factor here. In this case, it would be x, leaving me with 2x plus 7, and the common factor for 8x and 28 being 4, also giving me 2x plus 7, and then the rest will be exactly the same. So that's our review of how to solve by factoring.